Hello, I'm Sarah Reeder, and I'm a research assistant and teacher trainer at the Center for Teacher Education and Educational Research at Chemnitz University of Technology in Germany. In this video, I'll tell you about a virtual exchange project which Professor Carmen Pérez Díez from University of León in Spain and I are conducting with our students who are studying to become English as a foreign language teachers in primary school. We've already facilitated the exchange twice, in 2023 and 2024, and are planning a third cycle in the fall and winter of 2025. The exchange is intended to give future foreign language teachers first-hand experience with the virtual exchange, which they can take with them into their future classrooms, since virtual exchange is often recommended as a method which provides foreign language learners of all ages with an authentic opportunity to use a foreign language without traveling. In this video, I'll tell you about the structure of our exchanges, then I'll go on to present some student feedback on the project from the first 2 years, and finally I'll describe how we're redesigning the project for 2025 in an attempt to mitigate some of the challenges that our students faced. We designed the exchange project using the progressive task model for virtual exchange. For the first task, students prepared general written introductions of themselves in English and posted them on a group Padlet, then scheduled a video conference with their team to become acquainted. In the second task, students compared either their teacher education programs or the primary school English curriculum in Spain and Germany by presenting information about their local context to one another in a video conference and discussing similarities and differences during their online meeting. For the third task, students collaborated within their international teams to create a 30 to 45-minute primary school English lesson. In 2023, the teams created an intercultural lesson, and in 2024, a lesson using a children's book related to one of the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. In both years, student feedback about the project was collected at the end of the project using an online survey with open questions. Students' responses related to challenges they perceived are the focus of this presentation. Some of the same themes emerged both as challenges and as positive experiences during the exchange, demonstrating how different individuals and groups of students can experience an online exchange project quite differently. Let's look at those themes in detail, and then I'll present the revised project plan for 2025. Taking a closer look at the coordination challenges students faced, they named issues related to scheduling, deadlines, and task distribution. Moving on to communication challenges, students had issues with language use, sharing, and engagement. Students stated that they had difficulty comprehending their international teammates, or that their international teammates did not use English in their communications. Some students struggled with sharing personal information with their international teammates, and there were issues within the local team in Chemnitz and within the international teams with the level of engagement in the activities. Collaboration challenges included the approach to lesson planning, compromising, and the future teacher's expectations of what primary school students should be able to do, which made collaborating on a lesson difficult within the teams. In order to improve the virtual exchange experience for our students, we'll implement changes to our exchange for 2025 based on the challenges they faced in the previous 2 years. Task 1 will include introductions focused on personal working and communication styles. The results of the current study underscore the importance of creating guidelines for online communication. Students will develop rules within their teams in the first video conference related to modes of communication. For example, will they communicate via email, text, video conference, or other modes of communication? The languages to be used in the meetings and texts, how to handle communication breakdowns, how quickly responses to emails or texts are expected, and the type of response desired. For example, is an emoji enough, or should students reply in writing or with a voice message? For Task 2, students will compare lesson planning conventions in their respective teaching contexts and design a lesson plan template within their teams for the lesson which they'll plan in Task 3. Finally, Task 3 will remain the same as in 2024. In the task assignments, it will be explicitly stated that students should have at least one video conference for each task, since not all groups met synchronously for Task 3 in 2023 and 2024. Although students expressed great frustration at some points during the exchange, the experience of navigating communication, coordination, and collaboration issues is important for their personal development and future careers. Virtual exchange is a method which we will continue to implement in our courses so that our students continue to have this intercultural experience and have the opportunity to navigate these challenges. Here are the sources I consulted about the progressive task format. And thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please email me. Goodbye.